Today in this session, we have discussed the data types that got variables in the VBA macro program. We have seen, and also I have also used the many classes the dim. What is the dim? And why you need to the variable? Just like in the Excel, you want to write something, you have calculate something, you need to cell. Click the cell and use the 20 plus 30 and you have press the enter, 50 will be here. But where is the stored the 50? 50 is stored in the column E5. So this calculation have a one storage location. What about the VBA programming? In the VBA programming, I want to calculate 20 plus 30, but where the store my data 50. So for the storage, store my result, function result, calculation result, yeah, any input results need to saving location. So you have also used the range, just like range A1 dot value. But every time this is not possible because maybe the A1 occupied to another data. So we have used the variables that called data type, just like A equal to 20 plus 30. So 50 is stored on the A. And where we want to the 50, just use the A, just like MST box, we have type here A. Now we have run this, you can see the 50 will be coming here. So A is the temporary saving location that is called the data types. But I have not defined here because in the my VBA setting, the VBA reader setting, the options, the required variable is unchecked. So no need to declare. But I send this file to you, and if you have the required variable in the check, so that time you have need to variable, otherwise give the error. So what type of the variable? So we have declared here dim, just like here is I have declared dim a as long. So what is the meaning of the sentence? Dim for dimension. Any dimension in hard disk. A is the your variable name. You can write anything here. And long is the data type that called cast. That called cast. So what type of data will be shown here? Save here. Okay? Okay. So what type, total type of the data types we have declared here, just like dim b as a byte. You can store the byte data type on the b. Dim bl as a boolean. We have stored the data type boolean, just like true false. Dim I as an integer. You will save the integer data type in the I. Then dim L as a long. You can save the long data type. Same dim D as a double. With the, you can save the data as a with decimal. Then dim dt as a date. You can save the date data here. Then dim t as a string. You can save the text data here. So this is the data type. So B for byte. It means you have stored the data byte data on the B, just like 0 to 25. You never store the decimal and also the minus in the on the B. Okay? Just like Boolean. Boolean is the store the true and false. B equal to store the true or false. True or false. Hello.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Okay. So do you understand? So B is the true and false. You can say the B, the true and false, right?
Yes.
Now, integer. We have stored the data on I minus 32,000 something to plus 32,000 something. Okay? You never store the greater than 32,000 number on the I. And also, you have never stored the decimal places. If you try to add the decimal places, decimal will be automatic round. Same on the long, you have stored the minus the big data, the 11 digit data, plus also 11 digit, but without decimal. We have not entered a decimal, right? But on the double, you have stored the also the big data with decimal. Big data with decimal. If you have the date and time, you have stored the date and time here. Just like we have time here, date as text, but your data will be converted as a date. And the last, we have stored the any type of the text on the T, the non-calculated data, any type of the text. Okay,
Okay.
it's clear.
Clear, clear.
But I have confused. I have no, I have no any idea. My data coming which form? My data coming which format? I have no idea. So how can we analyze? We have decided which data type will be updated here. So if you have any problem, we are not understand what type data will coming. Maybe your data will be it's like VLOOKUP result, VLOOKUP to give the data text, date, time, anything. So that time we have used the variant, V as a variant. So variant accept the all time data. Variant accept the all time data. You can also store V equal to text. You can also store V equal to date. You can also store V as a number, long number, also with the decimal. So you have stored it. Now, question is then why we have used the rest of that? We have used only for variant. So imagine if you have the selection committee member of cricket team and think according this thing you have select only for the all rounder in which player play everything also good on the fielding also good on the bowling good on the batting that is okay. So maybe your team is not winning any match, so every field have a one specification. So you have, if you have used the variant, so we have the two problems. First, the size. So when you have declared the any data type, your data type consume the one type space in your hard disk. Just like if you use the B, we take the 2 bytes, BL also 4 byte, 2 bytes, 4 bytes, 6 byte, 8 byte, but your variant taking the 32 bytes.
Hmm.
And some people say, so what problem? I have the one TB and two TB hard disks and also 32 GB, 30, 64 GB RAM. So this is a byte. So remember, your one micro size is the fix. You have create the micro size between the 0 to 255 KB. 255 KB. So if your micro function size is exists at 255 KB, then your micro will be not run, give the error. Okay? It's clear? Second thing, the convergence. Second thing, the convergence. Just like we have calculate anything here, the subject. So we have the d equal to we have defined the d as a variable, okay, and v equal to 55 divided by 3.5, and MSG box we have so the v. So now you have seen your data in the decimal, but I don't want to decimal. So that time we have need to apply the formula round on the v. Okay, and we had used the v the multiple lines here, multiple times here. So that time, every time we have need to use the round functions. Then your number will be rounded. But I have just changed my data type. We have used the long. So long is not accept the any type of the decimals. So when we don't need to apply the round functions. Okay, it's clear.
Yes, clear.
You can also third is that also you can into the validate into. Just like I want to give the own data type n equal to input box enter month number. So I want to get the input from the user month number. Okay, so we have this month number. We have created your macros, your reports, your work according to your month number. So if that time, if you have used, don't use the variable type. So people anytime the name entered, also number entered here, and also the text. Somebody not understand type your child. And problem is that your rest of the code according the number, making according the number, not a month number. So that time problem. But I have declared here dim n as a byte, n as a byte. So that time people type the number. It's like typing to sometimes some people type that 5.5. So when press the OK, your only for 5 is the storage, not a 5 point. You can also say the MSG box here L. Okay. So people type here 5.5. Press OK. So decimal is not accepting, only for 6 here. Number is automatic round. But some people, if you have typed any text, so give the error, the type is fetch. Your rest of the code is not work. This is the validation. So we have understand what is the data type.
Yes, yes, I understand.
Understand? And what type of data and when you use which data and what is the which data the size and the size capacity.
Yes, I understand.
So now I have shared your one book. In the book have a page number 199 chapter. You have list 199 page. You have to see the list of your data types and also some examples. So I request you before the next class you have checked the PDF and you have tried to the sample code.